Alright, another anime review. Now, I'm just gonna say this now. Doing the last one was a bitch because I kept uploading it, and I use something called VideoPad Video Editor. And unfortunately, sometimes if you don't edit a picture right, it'll just skip it when you save it as an MP4. And right now I'm also trying to damn it, I keep trying to use less because I know I have a problem with it, but then again, it's something I can't really help. Whatever. Anyway, a friend damn it, I did it again. I'm sorry. A friend wanted me to do Fairy Tail, which it's my second favorite anime, and when I told him that I was doing a review of Gurren Lagann, he's like, "You better do one of Fairy Tail, bitch," because he's a big Fairy Tail fan, and I love Fairy Tail too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with that. I guess we're gonna do the same little spiel that we did last time. We're gonna go with characters, story, animation, and music. Now, first off, we're gonna start with characters. Damn it, I did it again. Anyway, characters. We're going to start off with the main character, Natsu. Natsu is a badass. He is a dragon slayer, which is a type of lost magic. And he is kind of the underdog a lot of times. He's very into fighting. He's got a huge adventurous spirit, and he's very good at fighting with magic. He's definitely one of the strongest characters in anime that I've seen, and I don't know, he just seems really awesome, and he's got a great personality. He's definitely a very cool guy. He has a lot of faith for his friends. He has a very good sense of honor, and that's what I like. I really like the character. And next we're gonna go with Lucy, who is actually the first main character to appear, and she uses her figure a lot to get what she wants a bit, because she's a bit she understands that she's attractive, and she likes to use that to her advantage a bit, but she's still a great character because she's still really nice and everything, and a lot of times she's overwhelmed by the complete insanity the Fairy Tail Guild is in, and she's fun, but she can be kind of annoying a little bit sometimes, and she's in a way kind of useless sometimes. Not like Sakura from like Naruto. Sakura is downright useless, but Lucy does have her moments where she's definitely born. She just at some points she's a little bit useless, just a little bit, not too much to make it bad. Next is my favorite character, Urja. Urja is the scary lady. She's very attractive, and she's also very modest. But you piss her off, and you are going to the hospital because she's an S-class wizard. And oh yeah, right. Before, Lucy is a holder type wizard, meaning she doesn't use magic naturally. She uses items instead of magic. But that's still cool because she's a celestial wizard, meaning she uses celestial spirits to fight. But she also has a lot of honor for that too. She doesn't believe that celestial spirits are like slaves. She believes that they're her friends and everything, which I like about that about her. That's really cool. And then go back to Urza. She's an S-class wizard. She is in Fairy Tail history the youngest youngest wizard to pass the S-class trials, and she is definitely one of the strongest characters in the anime, and also one of the strongest characters in anime I've seen, just like Natsu. And she uses swords. She has a huge number of swords that she can summon in a way using her magic, or requip. Yeah, that was a requip. And she has over 200 of them. But also something about her magic that's special is she can change her armor, which only she can do. There's no other wizard apparently in the world that can do that. That's figured out how to do that. So that's really cool. And the different armor enhances her abilities different ways. Like somebody use different types of magic, which is really cool. And she's really just fun. Next is Gray. Gray he's Natsu's rival. He uses ice type magic, and he has a habit of taking off his shirt, and he doesn't even realize that sometimes. So that leads to some pretty funny moments. And he's a really cool guy. He's usually very laid back and everything like that. And but he and Natsu, they definitely are. You could tell they're like they care for each other as friends, but they still have fights and everything. But anyway, the characters are awesome. There's a lot of side characters that I really love and everything, and they're lots of fun. And that's definitely a plus about this series. Now, story wise, it's kind of all over the place in a way. There's different arcs, but it starts out as well, actually, it's now I think about it, it's not really much of a story. There's different arcs. I might as well go through those, I guess. The first arc was the Lullaby arc, which Lucy gets invited in, gets brought into the guild because she originally wasn't a member. All the other characters I talk about were members before that, and through complete accident, they run into guys who are part of a dark guild, which is a guild that participates in illegal missions, which are stuff like murder, stealing, all that kind of stuff. So they've been, unrecognized as a guild, and they're not paid or whatever. I forgot. But it turns out this guild is looking for the item called Lullaby, which is death magic. It's if you hear its notes, then you go to sleep for eternity, as in you pretty much die. And they go through this little small arc, and eventually they beat the guild and they destroy Lullaby. And the battle is pretty cool. I like that battle. Next would be the Lunar Islands. No, it's Galuna Island. That's it. It's an island that's been cursed, and during the night they appear as monsters. And it turns out that Gray had, and you learn more about Gray here. You learn that his mentor she sacrificed herself to to stop a demon. I forgot the demon's name. Delioria, that's it. And one of her students, her other student, I forgot his name. It'll probably come to me. Leon. Yeah, Leon. He wanted to surpass Or, and he believed the only way to do that was to defeat Delioria, something that she couldn't defeat, and go through this whole huge mess. And it was still cool, but it was it was a lot all over the place and everything. And eventually, it turns out Delioria was pretty much already dead. They believe that they were using this thing called moon drip in order to melt the ice that was encased around it. It couldn't be melted any other way because of a special spell called Ice Shell, and Or's body was used as the ice. And yeah, so turns out she turns into water, and everything like that. And we don't really know if she's still alive or not. It says that Gray believes she's still alive, but Leon says she's dead, and they believe that the moon drip was the thing that cursed them. But it turns out the villagers were all already demons, and that's the only reason why they were affected, because all the other humans were not affected by moon drip. And so that kind of starts off the story, I guess. Anyway, story is as good as it can be, even though it's all over the place. Now, music. Oh my god. The music in this fucking anime is magic. Oh, that's a pun. I didn't think about that. Well, anyway, it's amazing. I'll probably show some clips. I really like the Dragon Slayer theme because it starts off, kind of slow, and then it just, it builds up until eventually, you realize, yeah, shit's going down. Love how a lot of the tunes are a mix of Celtic, Irish, traditional music combined with a lot of rock and a lot of heavier stuff. And it just adds a lot of it's kind of like that chorus that they do in movies. It makes it seem much more grand and epic. And they also have the rock going on. Stuff is gonna go down, and it's gonna go down hard. And yeah, it's just the music is one of the best. Actually, I'm gonna say it now. The music in Fairy Tail is the best I've heard in an anime ever. The best. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Oh, right. I'm missing. I remember. I was forgetting what one I was missing. Like I knew I had characters and characters, story, and I was going to music. I forgot animation, but I'll go into that next. Anyway, next would be the main theme. The main theme is definitely grand and awesome and epic, and it just makes things seem really freaking cool. It definitely fits the whole series perfectly, and I love hearing it because it kind of gives me goosebumps on how awesome it is, and it's definitely one of the best anime themes I've heard ever, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And animation it's what you'd expect from Funimation. It's nothing hugely spectacular, but it's nothing bad. There's like no bad parts about it. I'm gonna say that, but there's no strange things that stand out to a lot of other animes. It's definitely it's good, but it's not like godlike. So my ratings for this is characters. I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10. Story. I'm gonna go with 8 out of 10. Music was 10 out of 10, and animation is 7 out of 10. So overall, I'm going to have to say that the series is 9 out of 10. So very close to Gurren Lagann, but not exactly, right there. Actually, I'm going to say, yeah, 9 out of 10. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also, make sure to check out my supporters. Please check out the anime because I really recommend it. It's awesome. It's definitely one of those ones that you remember. And hope you guys have a great day. Even better tomorrow. Peace out, suckers.